take this moment to really thank the Jemicy School and Penn-Mar Human Services for all of their support of this event. And I'm going to let these guys take it over.
Good evening. Thank you again to everyone for joining us tonight. This collaboration has meant a lot to the people that we support. The students in Jemicy have done a fantastic job of taking into consideration the sensory needs and challenges of the people that we support when designing the clothes that you are about to see.
Hi. So me and my peers worked so hard on these clothes. We spent countless hours. It was exhausting but incredibly rewarding. So I hope you guys enjoy what we made.
And with that, we're ready to begin. Starting off, we have Julia. Julia loves going out to dinner, shopping, and spending time with her family. She loves getting out and exploring her community and takes that opportunity every chance she gets. Dressing up and wearing clothes that are not only stylish but comfortable are important to her. This is Julia's second appearance at the fashion show and is something that she's been looking forward to all year long.
Julia's designer is the fantastic Jordan Scott. When we saw the outfit that Jordan made, we just knew that we had to open the show with her. She spent so much time going through every meticulous detail, and you can just see how the work paid off.
Last year, Regina rocked the runway and is back to strut her stuff once again. Regina loves all things Elvis and singing to her favorite tunes. When she's not passing out free hugs, she's showing off her fancy clothes that make her feel pretty. Regina is one of a kind and needs one-of-a-kind clothing to match her personality.
Regina's designer is Lucy Kramer. She did an incredible job. She is the youngest member of our fashion AP class, and we are so proud of everything she's done.
Coming up next, we have Amanda. Amanda is back with her bubbly personality. Amanda loves animals and all things cute. When she's not in the day program, she's out exploring her community. From her large collection of necklaces to her cute little bags, Amanda shines bright everywhere she goes. Amanda is super excited to take part in this year's fashion show once again.
Amanda's designer is Grace Butler, and her clothes look as fabulous as she does. When she heard the word skunk first, she took it and ran with it and made the perfect accessory for Amanda.
And next we have Karen. This is Karen's first appearance at the Penn-Mar Jemicy Fashion Show. Karen has a vibrant personality that is infectious to everyone around her. Karen is also exploring genre opportunities. With her staff and is so excited to show off her style to her friends and family.
So I was actually Karen's designer, and nothing makes me happier than seeing how confident she looks in that dress today.
Coming up next, we have Mary. It has been Mary's dream to always be a part of a fashion show. And for the second time, we have been able to make her dreams come true. Mary may have some challenges, but she doesn't let that hold her back. Please give it up for Mary as she shows off her style.
Mary's designer is Allie Proven. I have never been more proud of Allie. She worked so hard to make sure that Mary looked confident and comfortable, and she just did a fantastic job.
Next, we have Laura. Laura is excited to return to the runway. She brings a spunky spirit that loves to dance and have fun. She'll tell you that her favorite food is sushi, but she gets just as excited over pizza. what makes fashion fun.
Laura's designer is Jordan, and her heart dress and gave her own spin on it, and it looks fantastic. Laura loved it. It was one of my favorite reactions I've ever seen.
And next, making her runway debut, we have Aisley. She joins us for the first time on the runway. She enjoys magazines and stylish clothing and working out at the JCC and spending time socializing with friends and family. She also gives back to her community by volunteering weekly during the growing season at First Fruit Farm, which produces fruit for local food banks. Aisley was very excited for the opportunity to showcase some fashion.
Our designer is, again, Jordan Scott. Jordan wasn't at school like the entire, not the entire, but a lot of the time she didn't get a chance to be at school to work on it, but she took it home, she gave it her all. She made 3 amazing garments, so let's just give it up for Jordan.
And now, returning to the runway, we have Ashley. And Ashley isn't exploring the community because she's volunteering with Art with a Heart. Ashley loves bright colors and that match her bright personality. Ashley has her own personal style and she's not afraid to express herself. Ashley had so much fun last year, she couldn't wait to join this year's show.
Aviana was Ashley's designer. She did a fantastic job. This is one of my favorite dresses I've ever seen. I want a dress like this, and she just made her model look fantastic.
Coming to the runway, we have our little fashionista, Sonia. She returns with her unique flair for fashion. She always has a smile on her face and counts everyone she meets as one of her friends. Sonia was born for the runway and loves showing off her fun, free-flowing style. Sonia loves all things fashion and didn't hesitate to participate once again this year.
After last year, we knew that Sonia was born to boogie, so Grace made sure to make her an outfit that she could move her best in.
Making her runway debut, we have Sarah. Sarah loves cartoons from the 70s, 80s, and 90s, as well as playing games with her peers, especially Dungeons & Dragons. While looking for customized employment, Sarah has tried a number of new things, including the fashion show. She might not want us to get ahead of ourselves, but we're hoping that she'll want to join us again next year.
Allie saw how excited Sarah was for this dress, and she just put everything into it. She spent so many hours, so much time, and it really paid off.
Next up, we have Steven. This is Steven's first time walking the runway. In his free time, he likes to go horseback riding and playing games on his Switch. At the day program, he enjoys talking to his peers and making new friends. Since last year's event, Steven has been at my door every week asking to be a part of this show. I'm so glad we can make it happen.
Yeah, so we'll just introduce the next person. Steven was my model. He's awesome. I wanted to make him feel so good, and I hope I did that.
Coming up next, we have Derek. As you can see, he's very excited to walk the runway today. Derek has such an infectious smile, you can't help but smile right along with him. He loves any opportunity to show off his style. It matches his sparkly personality. When he heard we were looking for models for this year's show, he jumped at the chance to participate again.
So Aviana was his designer. She made the most stunning pair of suede pants I've ever seen in my entire life. and she just made Derek look so good.
Going with her aunt to the casino. She is looking forward to visiting her brother in Texas soon. Recently, she volunteered during scientific data collection at Nixon Nature Center with the naturalists in their Peter Watch program. Jen was excited to join us once again this year.
So Lucy was Jen's designer, and Grace also helped out. The shirt that she's wearing was designed by Grace. It looks fantastic, and those shorts are just to die for.
Last year, our next model helped out with photography. This year, Joe gets the chance to strut his stuff down the runway. Wait to participate this year.
Grace was his designer. Grace was his designer and worked really hard to make an incredible outfit for him. I'm so happy to see how confident he is in it, and you can tell he rocks it.
Next, coming up, we have Gene. He returns to the runway with confidence. Coloring pictures for his friends, leading fitness class, or spending time talking with friends. Gene expresses himself through his clothing, so it's no surprise he jumped at the chance to join us once again.
Lila was Jean's designer, and knowing Jean, she knew she had to make something fantastic, so she really brought her all and made this amazing patchwork camo shirt, and it could just not look any better.
Next, we have Sherry making her fashion show debut. Sherry is big on the 3 C's: coffee, creativity, and cats. She enjoys sipping different coffee with her friends and family and creating stylish looks, matching her lipstick to her clothes and accessories with jewelry and various hairstyles. She is a big animal lover and volunteers with the cats at the SPCA. She was excited to get the chance to participate in this year's show.
So when Savin and I met Sherry, we just knew that she needed an outfit that was just as cool as she was, and I am so happy with it, how it turned out, and I hope she loves it as much as I do.
And last but not least, we have Nick. Nick is no stranger to the runway. He loves to express himself through fashion. He can often be found at karaoke wearing last year's outfit. He loved it that much. He is a man of few words, but a great personality. He was all in when he learned we were doing this once again.
Lila was Nick's designer, and she just made one of the best outfits. He's such a stylish guy. He's such a cool guy. We knew he needed something as cool as he was, and Lila delivered.
Let's give it up for our beautiful models and our fantastic
Before we close out, I just want to also mention thank you so much to Richard Buchanan, but we also have a special guest up in the booth, Jay Griffin, who is our resident DJ.